All right, so we're back with another video for you guys, another reaction video. And today we're going to be reacting to Organik's video. I was actually going to react to the one that he dropped about Randy's Donut. It's got to be like the 100th time he's dropped that video talking about the situation at Randy's Donut, him and Tall Guy Car Reviews. But I also noticed that he actually just dropped a video right now, like literally like a couple minutes ago, titled "This Happened Right in Front of Me." And it looks like, I think like a Tesla Cybertruck with a bunch of bullet holes or whatever. It looks like it got shot up. So we might actually just start with this video first and then come back to Organik Tale, Randy's Donut, Robert in prison. Man, this dude Organik literally talked about this Randy's Donut story at least 100 times. I remember him talking about it on No Jumper. He's talked about it on the Shark Tank, which I guess is the same thing. And then he talked about it on 16 Shot 'em Visuals. Like several of these like little podcast channels. He's talked about the same old story. And then he's talked about it on this guy's channel right here. I don't remember it's like a small channel. I don't remember what the channel is. The guy in New York or New Jersey or whatever, with the warehouse. Yeah, so it looks like he dropped this right now. This happened right in front of me. So let's check this out.
What's up, bro? You got a problem? Hey, why you give me a middle finger, though? You had to do that.
Wow, Organik starts off the video picking on a guy that looks like he's got to be like 12 years old. I mean, he's not 12 years old, but he's built like a 12-year-old. That's crazy.
Cold plunge, sauna, feel good. You get up in there, body go out, so you're all ready to fly.
I'm starting to notice now that every single vlog that Organik now drops, like the first 10 minutes are absolutely useless. The first 10 minutes is like a combination. I actually skipped through a lot. It's like all this music, and you got to be careful. I mean, I don't know, maybe just me, because a lot of his music, it gets like caught up in copyright. So a lot of people is like, oh, well, why don't you react to his videos? Because Organik will strike the videos. We've already done that in the past, and he'll strike the video. He'll do some of that goofy stuff, and you got to go back and forth. So this is why I put the disclaimer in the description section on every single video. There is a disclaimer. It's like, I guess people don't read it, but
I'm thinking about walking around the island or going straight to the gym. I got to figure which one I'm going to do. I don't know yet. But it's my first time doing cold plunge this week. And it felt great. I definitely needed that. Didn't hit that sauna, had that recharge. So, I got to figure out if I'm going straight to the gym or I'm going to walk around the island. I'll figure it out. To the gym, I hit the cold plunge today. Let's get some understanding. The stress levels that does to your body revigorates your greatness.
oh man, not another gym video, man. Come on, Organik, not another one. He always like makes these videos and then like freaking like half the video is like, well, the first 10 minutes, like I said, is just all baloney. It's just music, and then he wakes up out of bed, goes in there, shaves his head, right, because he can't afford a barber anymore. Then he has to go to the cold plunge. Then he has to go to the gym. Like, shit, man, I remember your routine now.
You hear me? I did that. I got in the sauna already. Now I'm partaking into some high-level working out and really pushing my meat machine to a whole nother stratosphere. That's what it's all about. I'm proclaiming my greatness. I'm not going to let it just sit there. I'm going to go pick it up. I'm going to go pick up that tomorrow, man. It's miraculous day. Nose crush, man. Got the old school vintage, one of the ones on, man. Make sure you go to organiclifestyle.com. Just drop the new drop. You know what I'm saying, man? We put that sweat equity in there. You know, we put the blood diamonds of the grind into that, man. So,
Man, put that fucking seatbelt on, man. It's like every single video, he don't want to put the fucking seatbelt on. This shit is annoying, man. It's like, there's other channels, they always got that, like, fucking, what is it called? That smoke detector. That shit be beeping and beeping, 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 beeping in the fucking video. It's like, bro, that shit is annoying.
I need you guys to see that and appreciate that. It is like you feel see how it look out here? You know what I'm saying? Look at this, man. This is every day. We thought LA was something, which is dope, man. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? LA is very remarkable. You know, when we first moved out there, Circa and all that, me and my dog Slim, it was a marvelous thing. But Miami just got a different feel. How you ride through the city, how you look at the trees, the buildings. You know, LA just ain't the same as Miami. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And I lived in both at the highest level you can live. It's about so, and we're gonna appreciate it. But
all right, man. Let me fast forward, man. Oh, man, this is. Please tell me this ain't gonna be another one of those vlogs.
Also listen to Drake, rich nigga talk, and not worry about no priorities or newer jet. Jet is doing theirs, and I got more square.
Yeah, if you watch these videos right here on No Jumper, he's literally talked about the same ass story about the robbery, about Randy's Donuts, right? And I'm surprised Organik never actually talks about the situations at the gas station. He's never talked about what happened at the gas station. I'm not even gonna say anything, but go ask Organik how come he doesn't talk about the situation at the gas station.
Of my homie, more land. That's massive talk. You know what I'm saying? So think about that perspective of how far they are. But other than that, on the way to the gym, well, I see that young boy. Gotta reach out to my brother. I gotta get this. You know, I see Lena is out there playing ball. Nutty Putty Cave, the story of John Jones. Make sure y'all look that up. Y'all haven't heard that story. I talk about all the time. Me and Slim do. The story of John Jones. Nutty gotta be historical. I know Slim will go crazy for that. So .com support the campaign. About that paddleball, pickleball. Y'all know how to play that? I'm gonna get out there on that court and really do it. I ain't playing. I'm gonna do it. Watch this. I'm gonna put up to this.
Man, this man just literally like walked by the Tesla Cybertruck. That the whole walk itself is probably less than freaking 4 seconds. 4 seconds. I thought he was actually gonna stop there and maybe say what's going on or what happened or something like that. But he just walked by 3-4 seconds, and that was the whole. I guess that was the clickbait, right? Damn, bro.
Yeah. See my wrist on freeze. Yeah. See my wrist on. With the gangster lean. Time to go hit that sauna for the second time today. Make sure you give you a view you can use. There go a boat. Where my mantis at? I don't see my mantis. Mantis, where are you? Come to God. Come to the God. I don't see my mantis. It's alright though. Anyway, I'm about to hit this gym. Straight to the sauna. Dark golden time. Alright, on the way to that sauna for the second time. Y'all saw me hit that cold plunge. I like the bony with the cards, you know what I'm saying? Looking real prestigious, like a grown, wise individual. That's that JDR look. Yeah. What's up, bro? You got a problem?
It wasn't really like it.
It don't matter though. You gotta give me no middle finger and all that. You gotta give some respect.
No, bro, but I didn't give you.
Don't give me no middle finger or nothing though.
All right, you're good, bro.
You're good.
I didn't hit you.
Yo, that dude definitely looks like he's got to be young, man. He looked like he got to be at least like 15, 16, or maybe he might be older, but he's like kind of built like a 12-year-old, 13-year-old. And Organik loves to pick on people like probably a third of his size. Like I said, boy, I can remember so many stories and incidents that Organik never talks about, right? Surprisingly, he never talked about the gas station incident. He's never mentioned that at all. I don't know why. He'll talk about Randy's donut. He'll talk about the carpet situation, right? But he'll never talk about the gas station incident. He'll never talk about the parking lot incident, the one at the shopping center. Like he'll never. I mean, he kind of mentioned them in the past briefly. When he was on the Top of the Mook podcast, I think it was like an indirect question from a tall guy. But that was like the only time. Yeah, I think that's the only time he's ever mentioned it. But he'll talk about Randy's donut, which I feel like he keeps changing the story every time he tells it. You know what I mean? Like if you listen, every time he tells it, he says something totally different. Like he said that he didn't snitch on the alleged suspects or whatever, right? But then how would he have known their name if he didn't snitch on them? Remember, like sometimes he says, Go watch even the videos, like the one on No Jumper. He said he let them run away, and when the police asked him whatever, he says he didn't provide them any information. So how do you come on other vlogs and know who the actual suspects are? I thought you never actually snitched on them. So Organik be capping and lying.
You gotta give me no middle finger and all that. You gotta give some respect.
No, bro, but I didn't give you.
Don't give me no middle finger or nothing, though.
All right, you're good, bro.
You're good.
I didn't hit you, bro.
Of course you didn't hit me.
It was Sabrina.
It's okay though, but why you giving me a middle finger?
But where's the rest of the video? Like, all we hear is, he records. Bro, you can't tell me this whole vlog you recorded all that bullshit we just skipped through. Because I honestly, before I would actually react to it, but now I'm not going to react to it. I think we can knock out probably like I think we're probably able to knock out 2-3 videos of Organics in this reaction video. I'm not going to bore you guys and play the whole thing. This is not worth it. But you had all that time to record all that bullshit in this vlog, and you couldn't even, like, record the part where he actually gave you the finger?
Why you give me a middle finger, though? You had to do that.
My bad, bro,
But what?
you can walk like
It
that.
don't matter, though. I stopped,
my bad, bro.
and I was like, boom, you should have kept going. No reason to give me no middle finger.
Bro, my bad for the finger. My bad
It's
for
all
the
good.
finger. My bad for the finger.
So what if that guy that's in the van, right? Because he can't clearly see everything inside the van. So what if that guy inside the van had a loaded gun, all right, and just started popping off, right? Organic is clearly looking like he's shirtless. I don't think he's armed. Like, you never know. I mean, you're talking about like these type of guys. Come on now.
Listen up, people. You gotta know, man, you gotta deal with your consequences. Don't be playing with people, bro. Like, I'm walking across the street, you almost hit the lady. So I'm looking at him, boom, and I'm walking towards him. He gonna keep going like in front of me, almost hit me too. So I'm like, damn.
Bro, then where's the recording? You record everything. At least, like, earlier, right? He walked by the Tesla Cybertruck. At least stop and say, yo, what happened or something, man. You just literally walked by and recorded it, and that was like the thumbnail, right? And everybody thinks like, he's actually going to talk about something relevant or something with substance, but that was the first bullshit that we got to see. Now, he didn't even record the part. So you're walking on the side. Why didn't you start recording, man, so we can at least see what you're talking about? Because I don't know. I have like doubts about Organic stories. Obviously, he's told so many lies in the past. So this is when you got to like really doubt everything this man really says. Like, especially when he said he sold cars, right? He said, like, the Lamborghini Urus, he sold it, never sold a car. Obviously, you guys know about the lawsuit. We don't really need to repeat that shit anymore. But the man lies. So why did he not record himself? All right, you couldn't, like, record as you're walking. When you get to the, across the other side, pull out the fucking camera, man. It's not hard. He has that little camera that's like a Snicker. All he has to do is hit one button.
You know what I'm saying? I'm being calm. I ain't been that mad. I'm like, okay, he just ain't see nobody. Cool. He trying to get him middle finger. So I'm politely just walked him down. You know what I'm saying? On some calm, stoic understandings. And you know what I mean? That's what it is. I ain't trying to bully him, but we're going to get some understanding so we don't do it to the next man who might not take it lightly like I did. But we're going to get some.
So what if Organic was the one, you sometimes you be like at a light or at a stop sign, and you'll get this character that wants to walk super slow. I'm talking about super slow, and they're trying to like cheese it out, right? And they're trying to like just be that asshole type. So what is to tell that Organic wasn't that guy, walking his ass super slow, annoying? And these people probably got to deliver shit, if they're Amazon, look like one of those Amazon vans or whatever. They're like on a time, they got a crunch. They got to get that to the next delivery quick.
Understanding. You know what I'm saying? And he got apologetic. And I shook his hand. You move on. That's how you do it as a man. But I'm always going to stand out as a man. Remember that. Real. Bring on the call. But we will have our respect at all times. I don't want to hurt nobody. I want nobody to hurt me. I know this is Florida. They got you standing around state. So that's why I was recording. You know me, how I move around. I'm ready for whatever too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going too much detail, but at the same time, I'm moving with respect, but we're going to get some understanding. That is how I am. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. Definitely ain't nobody hurt me. But you can't give me no middle finger because I'm walking on the sidewalk, bro, and you almost ran over a lady. Then I'm telling her to come. And then as I'm telling her to come, you just going to go right in front of me, too. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then give me a middle finger, not knowing you're dealing with a full gargoyle, and I see where you're going. I just ran over there where you at real quick, knowing that I'm a top level athlete, ran you down, so you had to get scared and try to call the security, try to save you. You know what I'm saying? Security can't do nothing, bro. There ain't no military, there ain't no SWAT team, and nothing he can do, brother. We gonna get a conversation, get some understanding. You disrespect me.
Bro, so you're telling me you're walking, right, or whatever, right, and you observe him make an infraction, right, and then you run. Bro, where's the camera the whole time, man? You can't tell me you couldn't pull that camera out, right? That's not a heavy-ass camera. That's like a little-ass camera, man. That thing is like the size of a Snicker, and you couldn't hit the record button. So you did all that without recording any of it, right? So we're supposed to just take your word for it, right? Come on now. The dude, I'm telling you, that guy that's like 16 years old or whatever, the guy, the driver, didn't just probably put out a middle finger without, something happen. I don't think people like just go out of their way and just give people middle fingers like that. I mean, like some people might be just assholes like that, but I don't think like people are just gonna go out of their way and give you a middle finger without you actually doing something to them.
Then it's gonna be what it's gonna be. But I'd rather what happened happen. Just talk to you, brother. You apologize and move on. You know what I mean? Clearer heads prevail. And truth be told, I should have really went to that level, even running over there. But I'm right here close to you, give him a finger, and I see where you're going. I knew you can go further than this, so I ran over there. So that wasn't stoic as me. But at the same time, I de-escalated. He apologized. We shook hands, and it's over, man. So that's all it really was. Other than that, it was a good day, workout. Make sure y'all get that new clothing. At organiclifestyle.com. Appreciate you guys once again.
Well, the good thing is nothing happened because we need Organik to drop them vlogs. But I don't think it was the right thing to pull up on a guy. I mean, think about it. If somebody gave you a middle finger, all right, they got to be fucked up already. All right, I'm talking about like if they're just going out of their way to give you. I'm just going to go give Organik the benefit of the doubt that the dude was an asshole, gave him a middle finger. What's to say the dude probably had a loaded gun in there? What's to say that whatever he was delivering, right, wasn't like some regular mail, right, or some Amazon packages? Maybe he had like he had a real heavy load that he really needed to get there on time, right? You never know what's in these vans. So that van could have had like fucking 10 people in the back, all with guns.
I'm not trying to bully nobody, but once it's like that switch, flip it is whoever. It could have been anybody in that van. I know who it was. It didn't matter. Get out. We can handle it accordingly. It's going to be that work. Whatever's going to go is going to go once you do something like that. You know what I mean? But I'm glad it didn't go to that. And once again, for anybody out there watching this, I don't condone nobody running up on nobody's car. I don't condone nobody even have those type of interactions. So don't applaud it. It happened. Are we good? And I recorded it just to give y'all these experiences to be an example.
He said he recorded it. What did he record? It seems like he only recorded the after it happened, like when he ran right towards the van or whatever. Yeah.
You gotta give me no middle finger and all that. You gotta give some respect.
No, bro, but I didn't give you.
Don't give me no middle finger or nothing, though.
All right, you're good, bro.
You're good.
I didn't hit you, bro.
Of course you didn't hit me.
It was not really.
It's okay though, but why you give me a middle finger though? Why you give me a middle finger though? You had to do that.
My bad, bro.
But what?
You can walk right
It
there.
don't matter though.
All right,
I stopped.
my bad, bro.
No, it sounds like the guy is actually trying to de-escalate, and Organik is the one lashing out. So I'm pretty sure Organik did something to piss this guy off, right? This guy didn't just like pull out his middle finger. All right, he can clearly see Organik's size, right? You're not gonna tell me like if you're like 5 foot tall driving a van and you see this guy that's walking around shirtless, that's 6'6", 6'7", probably like 240. It looks like he's muscular. You're not going to just pull out the middle finger. He must have done something to piss this little kid off. All right, man. Come on now. Cut it out. You can't tell me like somebody that's like built like Kevin Hart is going to like pull out a middle finger. You can tell even from the conversation alone that the dude looks scared. He's kind of trying to de-escalate, and Organik keeps lashing out to pull out a reaction on video. But had it been like a dude that's in that van that's like probably like 240 pounds or something like that and built, muscular in shape. Shit, if they just had a gun in there, like, they would have started shooting, right? You never know what's in these vans, so you gotta, like, it's not always like an Amazon delivery truck or whatever.
Like, boom, you should have kept going. No reason to give me no middle finger.
Bro, my bad for the finger. My bad for the
It's all good.
finger. My bad for the finger.
All right, well, that was that video. I feel like that video was pointless. So, the good thing is nothing really happened. But, let's see. And I got a feeling the one before about the pulling up in the Rolls Royce Ghost, I think that's probably going to be clickbait. But let's check out this Randy's donut robber, right? Randy's donut robber is in prison. I kid you not. Go watch the interviews he's done on No Jumper, on Sharp Tank, on 16 Shot on Visuals, and there's like a couple other podcasts. I forgot their names. They're not that big. And he had said that they got into this back and forth, like they ran or whatever, right? He dropped his phone or dropped his wallet or dropped something, right? And they end up at 7-Eleven. He's outside. No, he's inside. The guy, I guess, trying to rob him is outside. They call it kind of go back and forth with the door, and then they end up tackling each other. And then the guy runs away. The suspect, right? The alleged suspect runs away. And then he says when the police ask him about questioning or whatever, he doesn't say anything. So how did you know the name of the robber? How did you know the man went to prison? Like, that shit don't make sense. All that shit doesn't make sense. If the dude ran away and you clearly didn't testify or admit to anything, then how would you know that he's in prison? By the way, these are the screenshots that Organik posted, right, that he actually stole, right? He stole these screenshots. Shout out to the Black Development Network. This is another channel. Another black gentleman, does really good content. Definitely go check him out, the Black Development Network. He posted where these screenshots originated from. But I'm just curious, like, Organik is trying to show that he's made almost like $2-3 million, right, on his investments on these meme coins. Even though you can tell, like, some of the portfolio and these screenshots doesn't line up. Because right here, it's like Floki is the huge investment, and then right here it's like a different coin, Roshi, right? Which I think Roshi isn't doing that well. But anyway, so like, just take this at face value. This is true, right? Which is not true. We clearly know it's not true. But let's say it is true, and he's trying to show that it is true, that he's made a return on his investment. Then why is he struggling to pay off that Lamborghini Urus? Why did he claim that he sold it when he never owned it? It was a lease the whole time. Like, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about. Why would people do all that? For what? Why do people have to lie so much?
I'm Mr. Organik, aka JDR, the owner and proprietor of the Organic Nation, Organic Lifestyle, and one of the ones. Three up to go. Shout out to everybody in the Organic Nation. G Squad, of course, cannot forget the G Squizzle. And the gargoyle gang, the gang, the PM, speed boots. Hope everybody going out their way having an organic day. That was Mr. Organic said. With that being said, I'm on the way to the gym doing me progression. I didn't go to cold plunge today because I'm going tomorrow. I only want to do 3 days a week now because I've been doing it 20 minutes every day, be wearing and tear on my body.
All right, man, let me fast forward, man. It's like the same routine with every single video. Like, doesn't this shit kind of get, like, boring after a while? It's like, damn, bro, like, we don't need this. Like, I get it, 1 or 2 videos, you show us the routine. We know you're trying to do a cold plunge, then go to the gym, but, like, does it have to be in every single video?
Not like a bad thing, but like my body gets so used to it, so I want to do it, spread it out 3 days a week. So let me do that. Stuff.com, you knew that. Thank you guys for supporting the brand. I'm here to support you. We're here for each other. We're not no fans, we're supporters. That's what I always tell my people. So with that being said, let's start the day off right. I've been on my kabacha, y'all know that, because I had a little stomach issue like a year or so back. So I stay drinking these all the time. It's good for your gut, it's good for the digestion. I need to make my own organic one. So I'm just giving these props until then. They used to be in the big old jars, the little glass jars, but now they come in cans. So I buy these all the time. They're good for the stomach, and pink lady apple is my favorite. We already know I already took my vitamins.
That's one thing I'll definitely agree with Organik on. The kombucha, that stuff is actually really good. Yeah, so when you take it, it definitely helps with the digestive. But the cold plunges, he talks about cold plunges a lot. If you guys have any kind of like heart issues, do not do cold plunges. If you got heart problems, go check with a doctor first, because Organik be just talking out of his ass sometimes. Some of the things he says is like, it is true and helpful, like that kombucha stuff. I actually found it at like a salad place. I was at a salad. I try not to eat fast food when I go out. So I eat like these salads or whatever, and then they have some of that kombucha stuff, and they have it pretty much everywhere now, like at all the grocery stores. Yeah, so that stuff is good for your digestive system, and you can feel it usually within a couple days. You feel like totally different. You don't have like stomach aches, or it just feels better. You feel like a total difference. So that's true. But the cold plunges stuff, you all got to be careful, man. If you got heart problems, you might want to go check with a doctor first and make sure that you can do these cold plunges, because he be advocating for this stuff and promoting it, and people think that stuff is going to help them, and you might have some medical conditions. Like, not everybody is built like Organik. So maybe he doesn't have any health problems, but you guys might have some health problems, especially if you got like some kind of chronic diseases or something.
Good morning, all this stuff. I'm giving people props on things I should get paid for, but I do it another time. You know what I'm saying? I have my own some organic nutrition, but that's what I've been on, man. This is very essential when I go to sleep at night, and that's when I wake up in the morning. And yeah, with that being said, I gotta get my pre-workout. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this thing locked in on me. Hold on, let me get locked in on me. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh man, what is this stupid thing doing, man? Hold on, exit that. Pardon me, guys. I get this lock on, okay? We're just going for that. We're going for that. Lock it on the guy. Locked in. Okay, so let me get my pre-workout. Like I told you guys, I like to get my pre-workout before I even hit the gym. You know what I'm saying? I got the Thanos cup.
Same thing with these pre-workouts that Organik be showing on video. I mean, granted, there's a bunch of these like fitness channels that be trying to promote all these energy drinks and pre-workouts. Y'all gotta be careful with this stuff, all right? Like I said, man, if you got health problems, if you're taking medication, do not mix the two. I actually know somebody, I don't know them personally, but I knew them through a friend, and they actually passed away. They were on some type of, it's like, I don't remember the medication. It must have been like something related to like PTSD or something like that. Something in that. They were going through something, and they mixed that with like an energy drink, and I guess they had some other underlying health conditions, and they passed away. So you guys gotta stop. If you got something going on, if you're taking medication, you got like some type of chronic disease, and Organik is like, oh, you should take pre-workouts, you should take these energy drinks, and then you try to do the same thing this man is doing, and you don't know if that's good with your health condition or whatever, you might end up having more serious complications. So this is definitely something you guys got to be careful, all right? Organik does this shit a lot, all right? Before, he used to talk about the financial stuff, and people used to just follow his advice, and they be in financial ruins. So now he's promoting all this health and fitness shit. But some of it is okay for people. It just depends on your body and depends on if you have any other health conditions. So I just make sure, people know that, because a lot of people just follow and do. They listen and do. That's it.
Pre-workout. Hey, organic nutrition coming soon. I have my own pre-workout. I had that organic workout. I had that gargoyle grape. Gonna be the first flavor. We know that. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. The first flavor gonna be gargoyle grape. From the organic workout, pre-workout, organic nutrition pre-workout is coming soon. And I'll come with the organic candy, and then we come with the gummy gargoyles. We coming to kill the bears. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know the boy, the brand genius. I need to do that. So anybody out there that got access to this stuff that I'm talking about, want to get in the party campaign, better hurry up before I get it going. You know what I mean? So I need y'all to tap in with me now. Don't wait till it's too late. I already, you know what I'm saying? Already got that brewing.
Yo, what's going on with the slingshot? Where is the slingshot, sir? That slingshot has been it's been in Vegas for like the last 2 years now. I'm starting to really think that he sold that slingshot.
Straight up though, but I've just been tapping in to build a different infrastructure. And the most important thing I've been doing is just enjoying life, being appreciative, having a lot of gratitude, and going outside more, getting out with nature, doing my walks. All that stuff count, guys. You want to be part of nature. You know what I'm saying? Get your feet in the sand. I'm going to probably go to Miami Beach, Muscle Beach to get a workout this week. Be off some that content. To do a few things, man. We all know I'm still a homebody. I don't do too much. Thinking of doing it, to do it. And you don't want to do it no more. And you feel like you do something else. Man, give it up and do something else. And give up in life. Come on, man. Come on, man. How I can. Yeah, I'm trying to fix it so you know you work. Yeah, drink my pre-workout. I'm outside the heat arena, man, living life, moving and grooving. Yeah, I'm on that. Look at that memory. Come on, dog. Look at that boy, man. I'm pure from birth. Pure from existence, man. Ain't no extracurriculars in the three. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna hit this gym and get ferocious, man. Make sure y'all practicing safe greatness. You know what I mean? Practices. You know what I'm saying? Did that make sense? I don't know, but I said it. Let me do what I do. Get headed to Boxer Gym. Told you guys that's the first option of superiority. You want to be big, you know what I'm saying? So health is wealth, for sure. Like that. Now, hey, if I would get a car, like right now, I'm really trying to get that turn on that thing. By doing a little basketball warm up now, getting the court type with you is like ideal time for me for the most part, you know. So
I'm trying to fast forward until he actually talks about. Man, I got a feeling he's probably not going to talk about this Randy's donut thing, but so I'm going to fast forward because I got tired of listening to Organik repeat himself from the last vlog, because he does the same thing in every video now. I don't know if you guys noticed that or not, but it's the same routine. He does the exact same thing in every single video. And before, I used to actually try to react to the whole video, but after a while it gets kind of boring. So we're definitely not doing that shit anymore. So, and I can tell some of the people watch don't like to listen to it, to this whole bullshit that Organik does the whole video. So I'm actually just trying to jump around to get to where he actually talks about this, because he changes his story all the time.
it's stupid pack to be like that. I mean, feel refurbished to God, man. Get my safe and back. Talking like that too hard, man. I ain't supposed to be doing that. Still can do it. Still Duncan, don't play with you.
I'm curious, do anybody, get in the comment section, does anybody really watch Organik's video, the part where he's actually in the gym? Do you guys actually sit there and watch Organik on the equipment in the gym doing his workout? Does anybody actually watch that stuff? I can't be the only one that doesn't watch that stuff. I probably watched it once or twice. If I don't watch Organik, because lately I don't do a lot of reaction videos lately, because the rates, YouTube rates are really low, so I'm not gonna put all this effort in videos and get a few bucks or whatever. So I'm just curious if people actually literally watch Organik in the gym for 10-15 minutes, just sitting on the equipment and repetition with the dumbbells. Do you guys literally watch all that stuff?
I still do it now. But just don't get it misconstrued. Ain't nobody laughing much, do I? I'm thinking with me and my dog Slim. We go to my #1 video, my most watched video on my channel is that video. Somebody attempting to rob us. Slim ran his way, I went my way. The guy ended up, double back on me at a 7-Eleven. I ended up beating the guy up, taking the gun from him, almost eradicating him off this earth. And I didn't lose nothing, but he lost something. But anyway, like I tell you guys, man.
Come on, man. Put that seatbelt on, man. Put that fucking seatbelt on. It's getting annoying as hell.
Taking the gun from him, almost eradicating him off this earth. And I didn't lose nothing, but he lost something. But anyway, I tell you guys, man, the world isn't that small, but it's big people all up in this thing, man. I happen to be one of them big guys. You know, people love me in this world. You know what I mean? Mr. Organic is a love guy. Like, end of the day, I bring people a lot of motivation, inspiration, and I help them understand that anything is possible because that's what I've done, right? I'm one of them. They are one.
You know, it's so annoying when he's in the car. I mean, the background music is a lot louder in this vlog, and then you got that fucking seatbelt thing. It's just like, and I know, because I know I drive sometimes without the seatbelt, and you don't really, like, it doesn't really bother you because the noise is kind of like behind you or whatever. But when you watch the video, you can't tell me that shit becomes annoying. It's like I said earlier, like some of the other channels I watch and react to, they got that fucking smoke detector. That shit is like beeping and beeping. It just gets fucking annoying.
Me, I am one of the ones. Till I die, yeah, man. Then she'll hit that new drop. But anyway, if you don't know, I got a brother that's locked up in prison, been there for like 16, 17 years. You know, one of my younger brothers. And you know, I talk to him all the time. I'm not gonna really say his name right now, but he know who he is, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We communicate all the time. If you know, you know. But anyway, so we talked the other day, and he was telling me, like, he had something to tell me. I'm like, what's up? So, you know what I mean? He run his whole sector in there, so he got all the unlimited understanding me. So we conversating. I'm like, bro, you ain't gonna believe this. I'm like, what? He like, he said, I'm in the chow hall. I hear somebody talking about you, like, yeah, you know that dude Organik, blah, blah, blah. And he not knowing that that's my brother, like, right behind him, listening to what he's saying. So he talking to somebody else, got like, yeah, I be watching on YouTube and all that, just talking about my stuff, which is always cool. But dude was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm from out there in Inglewood and all that. I'm from Cali. You know, that's where Randy Donuts is, and that's where that situation happened. He was like, yeah, we ran down on him, you know what I mean? Try to get him for his chain and all that. Not knowing my brother's right behind him. So I guess the dude, either the guy that did it or the two guys.
Bro, stop with this cap, man. Stop all this capping. Trying to tell me that that dude in prison knew your brother, or, I mean, your brother walked up on him and overheard that. What a coincidence that all this happens at the right time, that he coincidentally overhears the alleged suspect talk about him robbing Organik. I don't know that anybody would just willingly confess that he was robbing Organik. Like, Organik is not, I'm sorry, he's not a big YouTuber. He's not like Mr. Beast or something like that, right? He's not like Marcus. You guys know Marcus. I think he goes by MKHDB or BD, something like that. Really good guy. So there's a lot of these bigger channels. You can't tell me like some dude is going to be talking about a YouTuber that gets like 5,000-10,000 views. Come on now.
That was one of them guys, whoever it was bragging about trying to get my chain, even though we know he lost that when he got beat up and got the gun took him from him. But he was talking about it like he tried to run down on me, not knowing my brother's a full maniac too, full gargoyle 1-to-1 standing right behind him. So my brother proceeds to beat the living, daylights out of him, destroys him, pumpkin heads him, knotted him up, big eyeball swole. So he got double whooped, not only by me, but also my brother in prison. Crazy. So that goes to show, man, watch your mouth, watch what you're doing in this world, because you never know who's around, who knows who, you know what I'm saying? Once again, 3 of them, Mr. Organik is a love God, man. By some of the most influential people in this world, and some hidden figures and some top level figures you might know. So please, man, move accordingly. So, man, shout out to dude, you know what I mean? I thought you got your mind right the first time when I did sit here and they're trying to talk. You got whooped, and you got whooped again, embarrassing, but that's wild, right? That's just when it happens to live inside this organic lifestyle, like things like that happen, you hear me? But that was wild to me. But anyway, on the way to the sauna, man, get this cleanse and of all the, peasantry that I ran into today, man.
Organik had to tell us this fake story that, I guess it happened so coincidentally that his brother, allegedly his brother that's in prison, right, just happened to walk by and overhear a conversation from the guy, the alleged suspect, the guy that robbed him, because people just sit in chow hall and just randomly talk about Organik, right? They just randomly started a conversation about robbing Organik and running away with a chain or whatever. And his brother walks by and overhears the story. Like, what a coincidence, right? That all this just happens at the right time, at the right place, in the same prison. It's like, bro, Organik, when are you going to stop capping, man? Like, all these Organik tale stories, like, and I would give him the benefit of doubt if this was like the only story, but this is the same guy that said he robbed the cartels, man. This is the same dude that said he was like chasing other cars during daylight hours, in and out of traffic, shooting at each other. This is the same guy that said he played basketball. This is the same guy that said he was a coach in some student or kids academy. This is the same guy that was banging married women. It's like, dude, when did you do all this shit? You only have one childhood. When did you have all the time to do all this stuff? It's crazy, man. But anyways, man, it's my reaction. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section.